These are a bunch of minifigures who have no city to live in, so today I'm gonna build them a huge city filled with a bunch of cool buildings. So let's get started. The first thing I started with was a main street from a Creator 3-in-1 set. So this already came with a hotel with 3 floors, and this guy works here. And this is where the foreign visitors can come to visit our LEGO city, as well as this pro athlete who's going to take the premium suite, which includes a bathtub. The next building over is a coffee shop where all the minifigures come to get coffee. And this guy is here 24/7 to fill every minifigure's coffee needs. And this dude works upstairs in a photography studio. Next to that is an alley which I fleshed out from the back, adding in a dark and ominous passageway, and our city thief is gonna reside there. He's just gonna be lurking around. The next building over is a record shop, and this lady works there, and there's a huge drum set with speakers on the top floor which wakes up all the neighbors. Next over is a music shop and a music studio with a little computer station at the top. Now we're gonna flip this around, and so yeah, our city still looks a bit empty, especially the sidewalk area. So let's start adding in a little outdoor seating area for the coffee shop where everybody can come and have breakfast outside and enjoy the city morning. And of course, we can't forget to put down a trash can. The civilians like to sit outside here and have coffee, so yeah, let's start filling up the sidewalk with people. Emmett rates this coffee 5 stars. Now, it's time to add our local celebrity. This guy, the orange spaceman. So, apparently, I have a $40 minifigure and I didn't know it. I was watching a video by Kiwi Modular, and he collected every LEGO spaceman minifigure. And apparently this guy only comes in a visual encyclopedia, which I happen to have, but by itself, the minifigure is like 40 bucks. So yeah, he's a big thing around here. Now let's keep adding minifigures to the rest of the main street, including this biker who's on his way to who knows where, and this skater kid. Surely he can't get into any trouble, right? No wait, what is he doing? Oh no. Oh man. Well, shoot, he fell apart, so looks like I'm gonna have to build a hospital. I'm pretty happy with how this hospital turned out. I put the logo on, and then I actually put walls on all 4 sides, but this back wall can come off, revealing the inside, which I also built. So you got this lady who works at the front desk, and you've got the skater kid who got put back together and all the potions needed to do that. And here's his grandma, hoping that all his pieces got put together in the right order. I also built an elevator shaft that goes up to both floors. Sadly, the elevator doesn't actually work, but the shaft looks really cool. Now this hospital is going to go down right here, and there's the hospital. I wanted to add some greenery to the city, like some plants and trees, so I decided to build a little city garden. I added this gardener dude to the garden with a little watering can and a squirrel, and our little garden area is complete. But I started to notice something about our minifigures. They had nowhere to eat. I mean, yes, they had coffee, but they need a place to go get breakfast after coffee before they go to work. So I decided to build them a Chick-fil-A. The thing I'm happiest about the exterior for this building is how I managed to somewhat pull off that Chick-fil-A logo, but I do like the tan and dark red color scheme of the building too. And just like the hospital, the back wall can pop off, revealing the interior with a menu behind the counter and a little seating area with the famous Chick-fil-A sandwich, complete with pickles. And it turns out Chick-fil-A is very popular in this city because our civilians love it. And we're going to put that down right here next to the garden on the other side, and Chick-fil-A is done. And yeah, like I said, it's really popular here. There's a huge line going on. I did want to add one townhouse to this city, so I decided to just plop one down right here. This is actually from a Creator 3-in-1 set back in the day, and yeah, it's a little bit altered, but I made it so that it would fit the city better, and yeah, it's been years since I got this set, so it's missing a few of the pieces. The kitchen's missing its furniture, but I'm sure they can find some IKEA furniture to fill it up with, and this flap opens up to reveal the bedroom on the 2nd floor. So yeah, the second green base plate is not completely filled up yet, so that will need a little bit of work in the future if I continue on this city someday. But for now, the roads look a little bit empty, so I'm going to add a street light and some cars to fill up the roads. Let's add a police car and a sports car from a high-speed chase set. And let's add a little construction zone area for the green base plate part that needs some work. It's still under construction, guys. So we're going to add a little bulldozer and some construction guys who are working on this base plate as we speak. Hopefully they'll come up with something someday. And there you have it. There's our city. Wait, what? Uh-oh, looks like the local thief's getting away with the Chick-fil-A sandwich. We're going to need somebody to stop him. Looks like this city's going to need a superhero. And who better for the job than Spiderman? So we added him to the city, and now it's got its own friendly neighborhood protector. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you liked seeing the building of this city, and maybe there will be a future video where we see what these construction guys are up to next. But for now, that's all for today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.